Hi, this is Helal. In this video, we will solve an interesting question that was asked by a brother on Telegram channel regarding monopoly. The question is like this. A monopoly faces following demand conditions. That is, Q is equal to 0 if price is greater than 10. Quantity demanded is equal to 50 upon P if price is less or equal to 10. Okay. The monopoly has a cost of production equal to C is equal to 2Q. That means total cost is equal to 2Q, so that marginal cost is obviously 2. Okay. What is the profit maximizing price? We have to find the price where the monopolist gets maximum profit. Okay. Now let us see what we are being given here. So demand, that means quantity demanded is equal to 0 if price is greater than 10. Obviously this will not be our condition, because when nothing is produced, so there is nothing for monopoly to be happy about. Okay, so we will be considering this very thing. Okay, so that means we have Q is equal to 50 upon P. Okay, we have the condition that P should be less or equal to 10. Now if we use what will be here, total revenue. So P into Q, that means our total revenue is equal to 50. If our total revenue is equal to 50, what is marginal revenue? Marginal revenue is the derivative of total revenue with respect to quantity. Okay, so we will take the derivative of total revenue with respect to quantity, and we will get marginal revenue equal to 0. Okay, and what is our total cost? Total cost is equal to C is equal to 2Q. And what is marginal cost? Marginal cost is simply the derivative of total cost with respect to quantity. Okay, differentiating this with respect to Q, so we will get marginal cost to 2, which is also given in the question. Okay, now profit maximization requires that marginal revenue should be equal to marginal cost. Okay, what is our marginal revenue? 0. 0 should be equal to 2, but this is not the condition here. Okay, so if we solve this very question by the usual marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost condition method, then obviously we will not get the answer. Okay, so not let's try to figure out how can we find the profit maximizing price. Okay, now for that let us say, what is the profit? Profit is being given by total revenue minus total cost. Okay, now the difference between total revenue and total cost gives us the profit. Okay, so the maximum profit will only be able to in this question when this total cost will be minimum. That means when this term here is least, then total revenue minus the minimum cost will give us the maximum profit. Okay, now we are being given Q is equal to 50 upon P. Okay, so what is our total revenue? Total revenue is given by P into Q. And what is total cost? Total cost is marginal cost times quantity produced. Obviously we are assuming that there is no fixed cost involved here. Okay, now let's concentrate here. Okay, let us say if P is equal to 1. Okay, let us say if price is equal to 1, then what is the quantity produced? So quantity produced will be equal to 50 upon 1. Okay, that means Q is equal to 50. Okay, if Q is equal to 50, then what is total revenue? Total revenue is price into quantity. Price is 1, quantity is 50, so 1 into 50 minus what is our marginal cost? Marginal cost is 2, so 2 into Q is equal to 50. Let us see what is here. So we get here 50 minus 100. Okay, obviously we are getting here loss. Okay, if price is equal to 1, okay, quantity produced is equal to 50. Okay, and total revenue will be 50 and total cost will be 2 into quantity, that is 2 into 50, so we will get loss here. Okay, so if we give this P the value which is within our limits, that means if P is less or equal to 10, if P is equal to 10, let us say here, when P is equal to 10, okay, this condition is satisfied if we take P is equal to 10, so we are not going out of this constraint, okay. Then what is the quantity demanded? Q will be equal to 50 upon P. P is 10, so let me write it here 10. So quantity demanded is equal to 5, okay. And what is the total revenue in this case? Let us see. Total revenue is P into Q minus marginal cost into Q, okay. So if P is equal to 10, quantity produced is 5 minus, what is our marginal cost? Marginal cost is 2, and quantity demanded is 5. Here you can see 10 5s are 50 minus 2 5s are 10. That means the difference between total revenue and total cost is maximum, because 50 minus 10 gives us 40, okay. So you can easily comprehend here the difference between total revenue and total cost will be maximum when we take the value of P here, the greatest one, okay. Greatest one, that means P is less or equal to 10. If we take P is equal to 10, then our profit will be maximized, okay. That means if we take P is equal to 10, P is equal to 10, our profit will be maximized, okay. So we cannot use the usual connotation here, okay. But let me try to figure out it another way, what is meant by this very function. Actually this function is actually we call it, let me rub this out, this is also called the rectangular hyperbola demand curve, okay. And it looks like this, okay. If we have Q here, P here, okay, that means in this case that we have unitary elastic demand curve. That means price into quantity, total revenue will remain same irrespective of, our price and quantity will remain same. That means total revenue will remain same on each of the points on this very rectangular demand curve, okay. So what is elasticity of demand? Let us try to see. Its elasticity will be equal to 1, okay. Elasticity of demand in this case will be equal to 1, and we can prove it here also. So we are being given Q is equal to 50 upon P, okay. Now what is the formula for elasticity of demand? Elasticity of demand is being given by dq upon dp into P upon Q, okay. Now dq upon dp means taking derivative of this very function with respect to P. That means dq upon dp will be equal to, what is the derivative of this very function? It is minus 50 upon P square, okay. I have shown you in the rules of differentiation how do we take derivatives, so I will not go into details how I came out with this term here, okay. Now what is then elasticity of demand? Elasticity of demand is given by this very formula. So dq upon dp is equal to 50 upon P square, okay, into P. Let's write P here. And what is our Q? Q is 50 upon P, okay. 50 upon P, okay. If we write it like this, E is equal to minus 50 upon P square, okay. If we reciprocate it, this P will get multiplied to the numerator P, so this will become P square upon 50, okay. This 50 gets out, this gets out, so we get elasticity of demand is equal to -1, what we sometimes write as the absolute value, that is equal to 1. So we get unitary elastic demand curve, and this is our unitary elastic demand curve, where total revenue is same on each of these points, okay. By total revenue you can also see when price was 1, okay, when price was 1, quantity demanded was 50, okay, and when price was 10, quantity demanded was 5, okay. Sorry, I wrote it um, otherwise. So when price is equal to, let us say, 1, in this case we can see total revenue remained, quantity remained 50. When price was 10, let us say when price was 10, quantity demanded was uh, 5, and you can see P into Q, 50 into 1, it gives us 50, okay. Similarly, 10 into 5, it also gives us 50. That means on every point on this demand curve, total revenue does not get affected, okay. So I repeat here, this is our rectangular hyperbola demand curve, and on this demand curve, total revenue remains same, okay. I hope I make myself clear. It was a tricky question. If you like these videos, please share, subscribe, like, and also comment. That is only motivation for me to keep going on. Thank you. Have a nice evening.